Factorize completely. Notice that we have 12xy squared plus 18x squared y minus 6y. And so notice here that we have 12, we have 18, and we have 6. And so what is the highest number that you can think of that can go into both? That can go into 12, that can go into 18, and that can go into 6. What is the highest number that you can think of? But the highest number that can go into 12, 18, and 6 is definitely 6. And so we have 6 on the outside. And let's look at x. Is x a part of every term? Well, x is a part of this term. X is a part of this term. But x is not a part of this term, so we cannot put x out front. But let's look at y. We have y is a part of this term, y is a part of this term, and y is also a part of this term. And so we can put y on out front. So on out front, we have 6y. And so we ask ourselves, what times 6 gives us 12? Well, 6 times 2 gives us 12. And notice that we have x here, so we have the right x here as well. And then we say, what times y gives us y squared? Well, y times y is y squared. And so that means that 6y times 2xy is 12xy squared. Next, we have, we ask ourselves, what times 6 gives us 18? Well, 6 times 3 gives us 18, and so that's what we have here. And notice that we have x squared here, and so that's why we put x squared here as well. And we have y here, and we also have y here, and so that would make sense because 6y times 3x squared is 18x squared times y. All right, so we have to account for this y on the end, so that's why we have this y here as well. Now we ask ourselves, what times 6y is going to give me 6y? Well, 6y times 1 is going to give me 6y. And so that's why we have this 1 here. And so that means that this expression at the bottom, right? This expression at the bottom is the factorized form of this expression on top. And we know that because when we take this expression that we have out front and we multiply it by each term in this expression that's in the bracket, we get this expression that's on top. And so definitely this is the factorized form of this expression. And also 6 and y, these are the highest common factors of these three terms. And so that's what we have there. And so this is our answer to this question.